Breaking news coming in. Eskom has lodged papers with the Western Cape High Court against the Democratic Alliance for defamatory actions by the party against the company and its interim group chief executive, Machela Koko. The court bid relates to an article published on the party's website entitled "The DA to Pay 27 million rand Eskom report." According to Eskom, the article accuses the parastatal and its acting head of corruption. The DA has indicated that they will defend the court action. Breaking news coming in once again. Eskom has lodged papers with the Western Cape High Court against the Democratic Alliance for defamatory actions by the party against the company and its interim group chief executive, Machela Koko. The court bid relates to an article published on the party's website entitled "The DA to Pay 27 million rand Eskom report." According to Eskom, the article accuses the parastatal and its acting head of corruption. The DA has indicated that they will defend the action. Joining us live on the phone line now is Kulu Pasiwe, Eskom's spokesperson. Good evening, Mr. Pasiwe. Please take us through the controversial part on which you decided to move to court.
Well, the DA is making very wild allegations that the Denton report, which was commissioned by Eskom about 2 or 3 years ago, they say that report is saying, among other things, that certain individuals who they say are still working for Eskom were corrupt during that time, and the DA is claiming that those people still work within Eskom, and they have gone on record to say that Mr. Machela Koko, our acting CEO, is one of those people who have been cited. But the report that Eskom has, and that report comes from Denton, does not say anything of that sort, which is why we are now asking the court to intervene in terms of taking a legal action against the DA to retract, and also obviously to make sure that they pay penalties about the defamation they have cast on Mr. Koko.
What are the possible reasons that the DA Shadow Minister has come up with such a narrative?
Well, essentially, the DA and some people have created a narrative, which is to say that people who are leading state-owned companies are essentially corrupt, even though they may not necessarily have any evidence against those people. So I think they were just basically trying to fit the narrative they have created already.
Have you spoken to the DA Shadow Minister requesting her to re-look at what she's claiming?
Well, if she has anything to say, she will do so in court, and that's how we're going to approach this matter.
Thank you very much for joining us here on ANN7's Newsroom Live.